How's it going? Once again, welcome back to another show. This is You Made Roscoe, and I am Roscoe. And today we're going to be taking a look at a song called Pandemic Flow. This is a brand new joint by my man, Conway the Machine. This also has Rick Hyde and Cory Gunz. This is nothing but this is gonna be bars. Like all these dudes got bars. So we're gonna be checking this out. Before we get into it, I do want to ask for anybody who hasn't that they please subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure you hit the notification bell. Also, make sure that you go over to Conway's homepage, Rick's homepage, and Corey, if he has a homepage, I'm sure he does. But go over to all these guys' home pages and make sure that you do the exact same thing, which is hit the sub button, hit the notification bell, because we do want to support the artists. We all about that over here. And without further ado, I'm gonna pop this in my ear and we're gonna get this started because I'm always excited for something that has Conway in it. So let's go ahead and get this started.
Look at the flick of the wrist. I bet you 100, one flick of the finger, and niggas is getting you clipped. We move like the Navy, you niggas is lazy. I'm going so crazy, I did a 180, my life is amazing. Aside from the bullshit that ever been created, all about green like I'm Kimber and Tatum. I run the point like LeBron at the Staples. Whenever you need me, I'm willing to enable. If it so happens that I ain't on Dodge, I run the package to Pfizer can make it. Shout out to Trizzy, I hope that they free him, cause he was just filling his bag up with pesos. Young nigga wiping his nose if I say so. I just keep piling my pockets with queso. Just so my homie the clip to the Draco. He better shoot it, cause I could've used it. I went from $5 a clip for the music to waiting on 50 like I'm in the unit. The price for the grams was like 6 of them 20s. 5 every hour, easy 600. My cup running over with nothing but blue faces. Bitch, all them screw faces lead to assumption. My youngin' be clearing the scene when he dumping. Wearing the 40 like Harrison Barnes. 21 shots like it just became legal. Call it Damascus and send you the call. It's crazy cause all of these rap niggas fraud. Subliminal shots in your video blog. That ain't your reality. If you was to battle me, it's a fatality. Finish them all. Virgil just sent me a package from France. Da Vinci and Dion, I'm throwing it on. Do say with the ace like I'm rolling with Sean. Sing like 100 since Ricky and Fonz. VV's on my neck, Rolex on my arm. Smoke out the 58 floor of the palms. How come it's made me this beat with a bomb? Choppers everywhere, I live in Sudan. All this money.
Stop it. Let me stop it for a second. I'm gonna push it back just a tiny bit. But my man Rick Hyde, he be going in. Lord have mercy, he be going in. And shout out to the Black Soprano family. That's who Hyde is affiliated with. He running those circles with Benny the Butcher. And man, dude, oh my goodness. Like him and Benny, they got some, Benny is the one who put Rick who pretty much put Rick on, but uh this dude, he is such a barbarian dude. He's all of, like I said, all of them are. So I'm just excited to hear what all of them got to say. This is so hard body though. I mean, they are really going hard. This beat is amazing. I love the pace and the flow of this, but let's keep this going.
On my neck, Rolex on my arm. Smoke out the 58 floor of the palms. How come it's made me this beat with a bomb? Choppers everywhere, I live in Sudan. All this money ain't no keeping me calm. Turkey sandwiches with brie and pecan. 2020, I can do what I want.
Pandemic really doing
Yeah, it's Ricky.
I've been running this shit so long, I'ma be honest, it's not even fair. Niggas is pussy, that side over there, so why would I care if somebody got air? They switch on my bitch, I'm rich as a bitch. Knots in my pocket and knots in my head. I got your bitch, she all on my dick. I told that hoe to get out of my hair. I'm from a city, a lot of despair, and mama love ain't have $1 to spare. You gotta be careful, you gotta keep one in their head, and don't throw a shot at the air. You cannot be fearful. I had the Glock on my hip and the spot selling product in there, and my eyes were tearful. Soon as I found out the news, my little nigga got shot in the head. I might do they interviews, but I ignore the questions. Never ignore the blessings. You can't ignore the lessons. I fucked the first night, then I ignore the texts. You gotta see the signs, bitch. You can't ignore the message. I made some more investments before I signed them deals that come across my office desk. You know, it's trust comes first. On some shit, no respect shit. You know they can't breathe when I'm in the building. That boy asbestos. You know that boy the freshest. Know how I pop out. Spaghetti skeleton, I pull the watch out. Play the field like I'm Steph Diggs on a hot route.
Goodness, oh my goodness. This dude, man, he said, this dude said he's the bestest. You know he the freshest. And even though he just dropped that line talking about he played a field like Stephon Diggs. Uh, well, is that because I know it's two Diggs brothers that's in the league. There's one that's a receiver and one that's a quarterback. I hope he ain't talking about the quarterback, because the quarterback be getting burnt, even though like he'll get a lot of interceptions. He get a lot of interceptions, but he get burnt a lot too. So I hope you're talking about the other brother. But I love Conway. Conway is nothing but hard bars, dude. Nothing but hard bars. Let's keep it going.
Breathe when I'm in the building, that boy asbestos. You know that boy the freshest. Know how I pop out. Spaghetti skeleton, I pull the watch out. Play the field like I'm Steph Diggs on a hot route. I'm eating baklava with this bitch, I flew in from Moscow. You niggas can have the game back, just not now. You seen?
I'm out of my llama, I'm out of my mind. Out of my data, no matter the climb. Stagger the ladder, I'm waving a wand. Abracadabra, you rather the chatter. I gather and spin through your block with Saturn and Saturn and Saturn. They call me lover, then I grew to fighting and went up the shooter. Not much of a stabber, not much of a looter. You just a grabber, the root is the giver. You just a haver. When my niggas rig up, your niggas rag up. I dig up a hill just for niggas to drag up. You gonna need all of your niggas. You forming a war with your niggas, well then I'ma tag up. We want the smoke, niggas to bag up. I'm the dope, niggas don't back up. Wine team, rusty toast, high and beam. No East Coast, frying green. Smooth criminal, try and lean, dying breed. Cousin stove and I'ma try.
The smooth criminal, try and lean line. Oh my goodness. Corey, I don't know who he linked up with, but he should be messing with the Griselda guys like way more often. And for anybody that don't know, that's well, I'm pretty sure everybody know that this is Peter Gunn's son. But let me push this back. Peter Gunn's to turn this up into like a clown on like reality TV, but I'm glad his son ain't go that route. His son is out here, getting gritty out here, with the rhymes. But let's keep this going. Let's finish this out. And I realized that Conway was talking about the receiver, when he said something about the hot routes, playing the routes or something like that. But he talking about the receiver Diggs, So let's push it back just a little bit more. All right, here we go. Let's get it.
You just a grabber, the root is the giver. You just a haver. When my niggas rig up, your niggas rag up. I dig up a hill just for niggas to drag up. You gonna need all of your niggas. You forming a war with your niggas, well then I'ma tag up. We want the smoke, niggas to bag up. I'm the dope, niggas don't back up. Wine team, rusty toast, high and beam. No East Coast, frying green. Smooth criminal, try and lean, dying breed. Cousin stove and I'ma try and breathe. Uncle smoking, I'ma try and leave. Nigga better off trying Biden before they ever talk trying me. That effort get the letter A. You know the ones followed by an E. I rap nice, but I can't spell, cause I put the K before I and D. When I get boss, nigga line me. When I chip toss, nigga mind me. Or get crisscrossed in the mix. When I get lost, nigga find me.
Y'all know, love y'all, like I said, appreciate y'all, man.
These are the real Sopranos.
Long live DJ Shade 99, hardest shit that's gonna hit the street right. I don't give a fuck about what you heard, I don't give a fuck about what's going on. Trust me, nigga, we did that, appreciate y'all.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
With the Supreme Court decision overturning Roe v. Wade, we can't afford an anti-choice governor in Illinois. Darren Bailey is against the right to have an abortion, even for victims of rape or incest. He's too extreme for Illinois.
All right, there we go. All right, cool. Let's get that out the way. And of course, I want to push this back.
You just a grabber, the root is the giver.
Let's stop it right there. I hate to be at that end screen, but all right. This was Pandemic Flow by Conway the Machine, Rick Hyde, and Cory Gunz, and they spazzed out on this one. They really did. Like, whew, nothing but bars, and the hardest bars too. Like I love it. This is my style, my flow. This is what I fuck with. Like this is what I love listening to this type of stuff, and I love listening to everything, but this type of music like really gets my juices pumping and gets me through a lot of my days. You know what I mean? Like I need this type of stuff. Like it's almost like a drug for me. Like only because, like, sometimes you'll get into those mundane type of spaces in the day, and especially if you got stuff going on, and I use like this type of stuff to get me pumped back up and ready to continue through my day. Um, so yeah, no, nothing but bombs for this, all day. So um, another fire track by these dudes, and I'm gonna just get on up out of here. But before I do that, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the share button, hit the playlist option. You'll pick the one named Conway the Machine Reactions. I do have a playlist for him. I don't for the other guys, but you know, that could change one day. So so yeah, you'll find this particular reaction in that Conway playlist. I'll end up getting more out, whenever I can, to really be honest, because I'm not at that point right now where I have a lot of people, a lot of my sub base that's really asking for, a lot of Conway the Machine. So whenever I do like release a reaction, is more than likely because I just decided to do it on my own and take it upon myself. But I'm hoping and wishing for that day that I attract more people who are receptive to this type of music. So yeah, no, and like I said, you'll find this reaction in that playlist. So check for that. I do have playlists for other artists. A lot of great artists, a lot of great music by those artists, different genres of music. And I really implore and ask for any and everybody. I'm talking about everybody that encounters this page to, if you're not an eclectic already and like already listening to all these different types of music, please make yourself one of those people. Like you got one life to live. You only go around the globe once. You might as well like try to take in all this stuff as much as you can. Enjoy all this stuff. That's something that I've always taken pride in doing that. Like whether it be it could be some country stuff or some rock stuff, heavy metal stuff. Like I like stuff from everything, classical music, and I've always been like that, and it was always like great to do that as especially coming up as a dude who rapped and did all that type of stuff. But it expands your viewpoint on stuff, so, and not just for the rappers, but for everybody. Like if you in this one lane, that's kind of all you see. But if you expand it and seeing all this other stuff and listening to all this other stuff, you see other different points of views and all that. So it helps you at the end of the day, and not just for rap, just for real life. It's good to just open up like that. So check for all those playlists when you get a chance. Cash app $ you made Roscoe, PayPal at you made Roscoe for those who like to show their support or appreciation for the work being done. Any donations, you're going to make them at one of those two spots at the bottom of the screen. And the boy needs it. My page ain't blew up like that, so any donations are welcome. I'm struggling. I ain't gonna front. Until I get to that point where I really I ain't gonna never say that I ain't gonna need that, because you always gonna need this cash out here for something. There's always gonna be something you need. But I've never been a person that really had to, ask people for stuff. I'm just in a weird position right now. So, so one day I'll get to that point where that's, it's kind of secondary. It's just gonna come as it come, and I don't have to worry about saying all that stuff about the donations and stuff, because I know it'll come anyway. But yeah, that's it. That's it. That's all. I'm done. So I will see you guys again soon. How soon? You can see me like as soon as you leave out this video, click onto the next video with me in it, or me and some of my guys, because I do have a crew, but yeah, no, I want y'all to check out all this stuff. So I will see you guys, like I said, Until then, be safe, be good. Au revoir. That's for Adios.